What's up, YouTube? 496 High Chevy coming at you with a long time video. How's it been? How's it been going? What's been going on with everybody? As some of y'all know that are on my Facebook, that are Facebook friends with me, I've been having kind of a rough time here lately, ever since the system went downhill and I had to pull it all out and everything. And I've just been real down in the dumps here lately and just haven't really felt like making any videos here lately, and I hope that y'all all understand that and understand the reason why that I haven't made videos is because I haven't had anything to bring to y'all or show y'all. All I've been doing is working and trying to get my truck ready to get painted, and after I got the system pulled out, I just felt like I didn't have anything else to give y'all, so I kinda went down with the videos and quit making them for a little while. And I really apologize for that, because I know that I have a bunch of subscribers out there and followers that want to know what's going on and want to know what's the next big thing that's going to happen or whatever. And I'm very sorry for not keeping y'all up to date on what's going on. If you're on my Facebook, then you basically know what's going on with me at all times. But anyways, just got done mowing my yard, so it's real nice and short now. But anyways, I'm still kind of sick here. I've had a couple weeks ago I started getting, I guess my chest started hurting real bad, and I didn't know what was really going on at the time. And before I knew it, I was taking some regular, medicine, cold medicine stuff, and then found out that I have strep throat. Well, I guess I done let it got too far, and it was causing me to have high fever, and just it was bad, and I felt like really bad, and that was like 2 weeks ago, and I'm just now getting over it. And that's another reason why y'all haven't seen me make any videos also, is because I haven't even been able to move. I mean, I missed some work and didn't even go to work some days because I was so sick. And anyways, I just want to say that another reason why I haven't really been doing much is because I didn't get to go to Spring Break Nationals. Richard over at Tech Force Services had me a room lined up, him and EXO, and I really thank them for this. And I from the bottom of my heart, you don't know how much that made me feel to know that I've only known EXO and Richard for a short time. I've never met them in person, just talked to EXO on the phone a couple times, and through YouTube, and then talked to Richard on YouTube, and have ordered some decals from him, which I'll be ordering some more from me very soon. They had me a place to stay, me and my wife, and at the very last minute, like 2 days before Spring Break Nationals, my wife ended up getting called into work, and that would have put me out the way going down there by myself, not having nobody go with me, and I wasn't going down there by myself driving that long drive. It was going to be an 11.5-hour drive from my house. And it's just, things happen for a reason. That maybe I wasn't, maybe that was happening for a reason, me not to go. Maybe something bad was supposed to happen or something. I don't know. But anyways, I've just been down about that also, so that's why I haven't made a video here, because I've been waiting to go to Spring Break Nationals for so long now, and to meet everybody, and something happened to where I couldn't go. So I'm just going to throw that out there to let y'all know it's another reason why. And another thing, if some of y'all was on my Facebook, y'all seen my post today, the ones that keep up with me a lot. And tomorrow I am, and for the new subscribers or new people know what's going on, I had 16 T3 Audio 10s in my Sierra. Some stuff went bad. The installers, I guess you could say that it was my fault. I don't know. I'm hearing bits and pieces of parts, and I'm trying not to get real technical because I don't want the people that own the place that did my installation to call my cell phone personally again and blast me out talking about that I was talking bad about them. But you gotta realize, though, no matter if you spend $1 or if you spend $10,000 on a sound system, it should be done. There's no such thing as paying for a $5,000 sound system and you get a $5,000 sound system. Okay, when you do something, and especially if you do something for somebody who's going out to shows and showing the stuff off and going out and is doing videos about it and is talking about them and broadcasting their business, you don't want to mess anything up. You don't want to ignore their phone calls. You don't want to put anything off to the side, okay? And for me to have made one comment about something, and for me to get a phone call from a guy that doesn't even own the business threatening me, don't care how you want to take it. If you call somebody's cell phone and jump down their throat about this and this is going to happen, and if I was right in front of you right now, I'd bust you in the mouth, that's threats, okay? And you know, and there's nothing else different than that. I don't know if it was promises or not, and maybe, you know, one day, you know, I'm not even going to get into that because I'm not scared. I'm not worried about nobody. I guess being small, people take me for granted, and people being small take you for granted, and big people for granted. I mean, you don't know somebody. If you don't know somebody, then you don't need to, you know. But anyways, this ain't a you know, video about fighting and audio wars and all that bull crap, because I've seen some bad stuff happen from getting into that. But I'm just putting that out there. But anyways, back on my truck. Tomorrow, I'm going back with 10 10s. 10 T3 audio 10s. We're going to fix the box up to where the remaining 6 holes are sealed off or whatever, and I'm going to have 10 10s. We don't know the amp set that we're running, but we're going to put the batteries back in, rewire everything back up, do the 10s back in, and we're going to go from there, and I'm going to keep you all up to date, I promise, on this. And let me just check my minutes real quick right here. Okay. So I'm just going to keep y'all up to date on that. I don't know what amps I'm going with yet. I don't want to go with a multiple amount of amps. I've been told that the least amount of amps you go with, the least amount of problems you got to worry about. Because I had 8 audio pipe 1500.1s in the beginning, and one amp went out, and then another amp had problems and all that stuff. And then supposedly I've heard from people that talked to the people that did the installation that the reason my system messed up because I tinkered with the amps and everything. I did not touch anything. I didn't even touch the settings on the CD player. From the day I picked it up on December 31st to the day I took it all out back in the 1st of February, I did not touch anything. I did not turn the amps up. I did not turn the amps down. I did not mess with the highs amps. I did not touch any wires. The closest thing I ever did to getting to the amps is when I opened up the extended cab doors to show the amps, to show the system off to people. That's the excuse me, y'all. That's the closest I've got to the system. I never messed with anything. So all this crap going on, you know, all these people saying that oh, 496 high Chevy took a system out because you know, whatever. I've heard different stuff, you know, people telling people that I took it out because I messed it up. I've even heard as far as, oh, he took it out because he couldn't handle the bass. Okay, let me explain something to y'all. It was loud, but it wasn't the loudest thing out there. It was fun and entertaining, and people that aren't used to all that, you know, people around my area that only have like 212s or 415s on underpowering them and stuff, I got more fun out of it pulling up like JP does. JP would pull up, and the look on his face, don't matter if it's the same person sat before, if that person's face just bedazzles them, like, wow, you know, I can tell in his eyes and his face that he gets that good feeling out of it. And that's what I got. Somebody walk up to the truck, stick their head in there, you know, boy, one good time there, whoa, whoa. And I never got to make any videos of that. I never got to make any real good videos of that because I didn't have time to, you know, I didn't have the system in there long enough anyway, and I was always working. The only time that I got to really show it off was on the weekends, and then everybody's going out of town and doing their own thing on the weekends or whatever. Hopefully this time around it'll go the right way, and I'm going to be putting it all back in. Me and my really, really close good friend Scott Wise is going to be doing it. He's been in the audio game for a long time, and he knows a lot about it, a lot more than me, and we're going to figure this all out, and we're going to get it in there. And I'm praying that the 1010's on a little bit more power. I was only pushing about 800 watts a piece to each sub. Them subs I handle 1200, but I don't want to. I've never in my life put true power on a sub. I just don't. I've always liked putting a little bit underneath what it can handle. So the amps that I'm thinking about getting, that I'm not going to put out there yet because I don't want to say the amps and then not get the amps, because y'all know me for that. I've said I'm going to get a certain sub, don't get the subs, and I know that y'all also waiting, and y'all, you know, the 415s or whatever that I was supposed to put in the truck. Well, that kind of fell through. I was going to have to pull the box out and do all kinds of stuff, and I just didn't want to get into all that. I like 10s, and I like my setup, and I like the box a lot, and I just want to roll with something good. But the amps I'm going to be putting on them are going to be pushing like 1,000 watts, 900 watts to 1,000 watts a piece to each sub, so hopefully I'll be able to just give them some good beating. But anyways, I just wanted to let y'all know I'm about to wrap this up real quick. It's Friday evening. I'm about to take my wife out to eat, and I just want to make this video. I had every one of my subscribers on my mind, and I really felt bad for not making a video in a while. It's been a little while, but 496 High Chevy is back at it. He's back again. I'm getting better. I'm getting my voice back. No more fever, no more headache, no more coughing. I'm doing good. The truck is about to be back with some bass. I'm about to be rocking out new videos, and that's that. So I'm gonna end this video right now. Stay tuned for the next video. This is 496 High Chevy signing out.